Many years ago, I went on a round-the-world trip to find my...
This is old video that I just found from 2015 about something that happened 25 years ago. All right, enjoy.
Many years ago, I went on a round-the-world trip to find myself. My first stop was Ireland, and intending to stay just a short time, I did something I wouldn't have normally done back home, where people who knew me would see me. I started dressing as a man. Let me explain. It was in a theatre nightclub and I was an improv actor. Let me introduce to you my alter ego. Hello, my name is Gino Marino and I am a man. I'm an Italian man. I am very embarrassed to be standing before you now, dressed like this as a woman with so many crazy hairs. I should be in a black suit and a tie and rolled up socks, down the pants as the testicle. Okay, Gino, thank you. Sorry, so as you can see, Gino, he's nothing like me whatsoever. He would say things I wouldn't have dreamed of even thinking of. I remember one night, a really cute guy was walking toward the exit and Gino stands in front of him and says, "Where do you be going so soon? If I wasn't a man, if I was a woman, I'm not a woman. But if I was a woman, I would like to see you in private places." And I could see that he was searching my face beneath the Gino makeup to see if I might be a good-looking woman or not, whether he should be flattered or not. And then there's this other time where I almost got beat up because I broke the cardinal rule of touching another man's knee as I edged past him to sit down. So I was telling him jokes. I'm sitting there and Gino, talking like this, And he was becoming more and more hostile. But then I noticed his girlfriend on the other side tapping on the shoulder and pointing out my hands, my female hands. And he visibly relaxed. And I dropped the character and said, "Did you think I was a man?" And he said, "Yes. And I was going to beat you up." It was a close one. So at the end of the night, I'd wash Gino's makeup from my face and I would resort back to normal. But I started thinking about personas and I started peeking behind my own masks. The extrovert that I showed the world most of the time. But I only learned extroversion as a teenager to make life easier. Then there's the one that only ever shows up when things are going really well for me because she feels uncomfortable with success and has to wreck things or fix things, as she likes to call it. Then there's the invincible one who says, "No, I'm fine. No, I don't know. What are you talking about? No, I'm okay." And further back, still again, in school, the schoolgirl, quiet, hardly speaks in class, socially shy. But are any of those really me? I don't know. I don't think so. I think sometimes persona can be handed down as family heirlooms. My inheritance was stay down, play safe, don't get noticed. But we all have personas, and there's different types of levels of persona, like the social persona and maybe the national persona with all the different variants of that. Some so heavy with exaggeration it's a wonder they don't fall to the ground in a mound of fabric. What if we could have a costume swap party all around the world at the same time, trying on different sizes, shapes, color, genders, profession, ages, just to walk around in everyone else's shoes for a little time? I have befriended my various personas over the years. Even the saboteur who's really only worried about being left behind should I ever one day become successful. I tell her it's okay. You can stay so long as you stop breaking things. And the extrovert, I give her a lot of time off nowadays. She gets tired of keeping it up day after day. Now I have found an inner quiet, a part of me that is beneath all that conditioning. And I find her by doing nothing. By sitting down, listening to my breath, just letting those thoughts, constant thoughts, drift past. So many of them are so mean to me and to others. You know, that's not me. This is me. Just this. And it's enough. I'm almost convinced of that. And so perhaps I have found myself, after all, in a way. Not by traveling out there in the world, but by journeying inward to that part of me that's beneath the costumes, beneath the customs, the part of me that is not scared, the part that we all have. And so that's how dressing as a man made me a better woman, more understanding of others and kinder to myself.